It is your girl, Nothing's Impossible, 77, straight out of Brooklyn, and I am so happy to see you. Well, you know what I mean. I'm so happy to come on this video and say, hey. I don't know, guys. I'm wondering if any of you have ever had to deal with just one eye. Look at me. I just have this little tiny piece of tissue, right? I like to put my makeup together and get myself looking all cute, you know, feeling good about myself. And then my eye starts to run water and I'm like, oh, you came on here today to tell you what's in the title of the video, and that is my age. So many people have come on here and they're like, what's your age? How old are you? Jackie, how old are you? Oh my gosh, you have grandkids? Oh my goodness, really? You have a son that old? You have a daughter that big? How old are you? And I have never ever told you guys. I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to have some kind of mystery. I had one of those days. It was like a nostalgic type of day. It was sort of like I was reminiscing and just thinking about so many things. Have you guys ever had a day like that before? You just start thinking about so many things that you've been through, all the things that you've overcome. I was writing a letter in my mind sort of to myself, you know, like, wow, Jackie, everything you've been through in life was specifically supposed to bring you to this place. You know what I mean, guys, just that type of thing. Believe it or not, you guys came to my mind and I'm like, you know, my YouTube subscribers, my social media world, my social media family have been following me for such a long time, and there's just so many things I have overcome. And that's why I come on here and I try so hard to encourage you guys and to let you know that you will get through it. I look back on where I've come from and I know there's a God, okay? There was a time in my life when I was very insecure. There was a time in my life when I was needy. There was a time in my life when I was not independent. There was a time in my life when I was untrustworthy of people. And that's probably because I, at that time, did not trust myself. I never understood those things. I'm here to tell someone out there in my social media land today, if you find yourself feeling any of the things that I just mentioned, it's probably that you have a problem with yourself, and it's not really everyone else. Back then, when I was really going through, I thought it was everyone except myself. I could not accept the fact that the problem was really with me. The fact that I didn't trust people, the fact that I had insecurity issues, the fact that I even had issues with pride. And I think that's probably has a lot to do with my upbringing. If this really makes sense to anyone, I really wanted to be myself, but I was always fighting against what I was taught and what I was told I was supposed to be. And so I was suppressing the real me in order to satisfy what my family said I was supposed to be and what they said or who I was supposed to be. And some people find themselves sooner than others, but the point is, find yourself. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, you should be this age or that age. Find yourself. I started to do the things that made me happy. I started to engage in things that I like to do. I stopped caring about what the Joneses thought. I stopped worrying about what was traditionally correct. And I started to see about me. I started to pray more and ask God for guidance. Most of all, I started to forgive myself. I forgave myself for all the things and all the mistakes that I made. And boy, did I make a lot of them when I was younger. I didn't play and I didn't hold any punches. And in the interim, I rolled over anything that got in my way. Yes, I actually did. It was all a self-defense mechanism. So today, as I was sitting down and thinking to myself about how much I've overcome, I just got overwhelmed with emotion and gratitude. And that's why I said my age is the big deal, because there isn't an age requirement, there isn't a limit, there isn't an age where you have to say, well, get it done by this age. Just get it done, because whenever you get it done, you will find freedom and liberty and peace and happiness and joy. And my spiritual life is very, very much a part of my freedom. I have a higher being who loves me unconditionally. And I'm not saying out there, I'm not using terms like universe, Jehovah God. I always call his name, because I'm not ashamed of the gospel. I'm not ashamed to say that I love the Lord. I'm not ashamed to say that I pray. I'm not ashamed to say that I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of my age. I'm 51 years old. Yes, I am. I am 51, honey. Yes, honey, 51. I feel like I'm 100, okay? Because my bones hurt and my body hurts, but so that's all right, because I'm gonna get it back together and I'm gonna be all right, honey. Watch out. We're approaching Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is a time of families getting together and eating good food and having good fun and good fellowship. But you guys know, I've been telling you for years, I live in an attitude of Thanksgiving every day. From my family to yours, happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for thumbs upping my videos. I appreciate you guys so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Peace and love. I love you all for free. Later. Mwah. But it did bother me, and I really felt like the best thing for me to do is to speak about it, because if I speak about it, then hopefully it will help